Hey, Amanda here. Mickey is literally everywhere at Disney, but do you know that sometimes he's actually hidden? If you've been to Disney, you'll know that Mickey and Minnie are everywhere. It's rare that you can enter a store and not find their merch. Sometimes, but not often. You can walk outside and generally find someone somewhere in a cavalcade or a parade once those parades come back. And of course, meet and greets. There are magic bands and scanners to enter the park. Heck, you can even eat his adorable face and yummy Disney treats. Mickey has a long and storied past with Disney, so it makes perfect sense that you'll see Mickey and Minnie and friends throughout the parks. There's only a couple of exceptions where Galaxy's Edge, for instance, won't have any because it will mess with the experience and the immersion. But most every other place in Disney has Mickey or Minnie's. But did you know about hidden Mickeys? Yep. Disney Imagineers regularly hide Mickeys throughout the parks and tend to work them into queues, rides, and attractions. They're generally not obvious. In fact, many are downright sneaky. But once you know they exist, you'll start noticing them everywhere, even when you're not actually looking for them. What we've included in this video is just the tip of the iceberg as far as what you can find. The trickiest part is not all hidden Mickeys stick around for a very long time or even in the same spot. Cast members are known to create works of art throughout the parks that are temporary, so it's literally impossible to find them all, but it's certainly fun to try. There are so many more than we mentioned here. I wouldn't be surprised if there were hundreds of them, or maybe even more, hidden throughout the parks, and we are just talking about in Orlando. Here's a few of the ones that we were able to spot. Living with the Land and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad probably had some of the most hidden Mickeys, but I think Splash Mountain's probably the coolest. Check out Mickey's side profile when you hit the top of Splash Mountain. As we mentioned, there's so many more to find in all the parks. We didn't really think to start documenting them until partway through our trip. Or we'd spot them in a location that wasn't photographable, like the lights on the rock and roller coaster. Those are also Mickey heads. There's definitely more from the cues that I missed, too. Did you spot any of the video that I may have missed? There were a few times where I'd seen one when I was recording, but as I was editing, I saw a few more. Even the train station I didn't notice until I went looking through our photos to see if I'd missed any. That one was probably the one that really blew my mind. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you'd like to see more, hit the bell so you'll see more of our videos. Thanks for watching our magically nerdy adventures.